All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Team Swain's Baddy Ball Z. Finally, the time has come. We are here for the playoffs, and we are starting off with what should be a super exciting match between my Wang and Swordandmace. I'm AGS0. I've got Thrifty Senpai here to start the night off. Thrifty, how are you feeling about this?
I'm doing great, and I'm real excited for this matchup. Swordandmace been running through, made it through, edging out that last number 3 spot. But he's been looking really good. He's been improving every single week. Wang, number 2 from Group A. So
yeah, the first cross-group matchup, and there's been a lot of hype about Group B being the substantially better group. But Wang has played a lot of this game, and he does get the nice open here on the sword. That's the most moves I've ever seen Wang combo off in a row.
Okay, but now it's Sword's turn, coming out, flipping, going into the corner.
Get dunked.
Yeah.
Get dunked.
There's a lot of dunking. That's what Broly does. He slams and he dunks.
Yeah, and Wang can be kind of a preparation-based player. He might struggle against this Broly if he hasn't seen many of them. Nice swap on his sword. He got it. Wang's adult Gohan pretty low already.
Yep. We do see the slight punish on the rush there, but nothing coming off of it.
Nice two-edge there.
Yep.
Although Wang does miss the super. It pulls the swap back in. Doesn't want to lose that adult Gohan assist yet. Now, Sword's team Gohan's taking a pretty substantial chunk. He's going to swap Broly back in. Ooh, nice dodge on the rush.
What the hell was that? Move it, you fool!
We are officially watching the BPS matchup in fighters.
I was say, yeah, we have 2 units here going all out at each other. Looking pretty good for Broly here. He's got the meter. He should be able to finish this. Nope. Doesn't go for it.
I think he would have just barely survived that one. Thinking Sword thought the same thing. But adult Gohan almost vanishes at the last second. Wang keeping the pressure online here.
Yeah.
Good job of blocking through things. This might be the end of Wang's adult Gohan.
Listen, we keep seeing lots of combos landing and starting off strong and then never finishing here. Just going back and forth. That was an interesting decision. I'm pretty sure if he would have just grabbed and done the level 1, he would have killed.
Yeah.
Gohan there.
You know, just Wang things.
Yeah, I like it for style. Like, that was stylish as fuck looking, but I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta kill the dude.
Yeah, but Wang is getting some pretty good pressure now. He still hasn't had a pull on his Vegeta.
Oh! He got caught. That's what you get. You Dragon Rush. You Dragon Rush. Finally, we see a punish on it.
Yeah, Sword needed that. He's starting to fall pretty far behind here, but this could quickly turn around if he does much of this Vegeta. But Wang with the nice 2H, he's putting Piccolo on the ground. Chucks the level 1 over his head, though.
Yeah, he didn't get on the ground there. So it's too high. It's not gonna scoop up Piccolo and get that damage on him. Yeah, like you're saying, this is definitely anyone's game still. But
then a spark right where I thought he was going to.
Yeah, that was a necessary spark there. I think that was good.
Yeah,
there we go.
Pulling Gohan back in and immediately finishes off Gohan.
I'll say that also gets that blue Piccolo health. Ooh!
The raw super hit. No, vanished by and ooh, the combo. Missed his hit confirmed, but it doesn't matter. He gets the H. And now Sword is going to be in an awkward spot with not a whole lot of health to spark through, but he could definitely still keep this going strong. And there we go. Sword gonna spark. Wang maybe just trying to wait this one out.
Oh, last character here, Broly versus Vegeta. Swordandmace has that spark, and gonna get first commit. But no follow-up on it.
He forgot you don't attack on the vanish when you're sparking. Now is Wang still
Yep.
blocking this level 3? Yes, he is. Now big advantage for Wang. His combo and Sword towards the ground. No meter left on either of these players. Oh my god, Wang busted on his
Oh, here we go. He's got him.
Oh!
Wang is one touch away, and there we go. Broly armor doing what it does best.
Did what he needed it to do.
Wow. It's hard to get closer than that. We are starting off on a fucking high note here.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. Goddamn.
Yeah.
A completely back and forth match to start things.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, honestly, it's like almost possible to get more back and forth than that. We didn't see because we didn't see any like full super long combos or anything like that. Lots of raw level, lots of lost supers as well. So
I do love me some Raws
yeah, dude, raw dog it.
every goddamn day. And Sword has had a lot of success so far in PvZ with the Raws. So we'll
Yeah.
see what happens here in game 2.
I mean, we saw some pretty good ones here where he had solid punish on it. Like he saw the Dragon Rush, that's a free fucking super punish.
And now one thing I've noticed out of Sword, typically he's done much better in game 2s and 3s than he has in game 1, but oh no way, you gotta get closer, he wasn't close enough to hit the super, he could have finished.
Yeah, that could have been just the exact way you needed this game to go. Take out Broly, start off just like 3 character versus 2 character game. Instead we see a little DJ low jabs duking it out in that corner there.
Yeah, we're seeing Wang has been super dashing a lot in this matchup.
I mean, that's something Wang does pretty traditionally in all of his play. He's very, very heavy on the super dash, but normally doesn't get punished for it though because he lights really, really good pressure on the other player. He doesn't really give people a lot of time to breathe.
Yeah, ooh, Sword misses the tech, and it's gonna cost Piccolo his life.
I was gonna say, yeah, nice block string from Wang, gets the vanish and to finish off that character.
Yeah, just after talking about how Sword usually has a download complete after his first game, that is clearly not the case here. Wang a little more dynamic than some of the guys that Swordandmace had to play in the group stage. Although I might be caster cursing Wang here. Here's a present for you. And that is gonna finish off its all Gohan.
I was gonna say, Broly, definitely one of Swordandmace's best characters, if not his best. We've seen him do a lot of work with that character. And we see him take out.
God, Broly is...
Yeah, oh my god, these block streaks are just nuts. He's just not giving Wang much room to breathe at all.
Here's another present for Wang. Probably gonna force the spark or the swap here.
Oh, nice vanish. Gets him out of there, lets him swap, and puts Broly in the corner for Android 16 to take him down.
Oh, he doesn't get the dunk.
Ooh! I don't know if he intended that, but that was really slick. He got the fucking mix-up, got right on top of Sword's head, so he has options for whatever side he wanted to go on.
Yeah, and it turns. A kill is a kill. Sword gonna spark nice and early here. So Wang's probably gonna want to play this one kind of slow out, but a nice special to Wang. Alright, sparks are now traded. Nice pressure in the corner. Sword once again missing attack. The dunk coming down. Wang finally gets the corner combo. He's popping a lot of meter into this, even though Sword is still sparking, but it's still slowly chewing through that health. Sword's taking a lot of damage here. Raw level 1 gonna get blocked. And these sparks are coming down to the end. Wang's the first to wear off. This is so close. Sword back against the wall. Gonna try to chuck out the raw 3. It's gonna hit, but he doesn't have the meter for the 5. And now sparks are gone from both of these guys. Wang with a huge advantage.
Oh, that advantage is getting cut real short, real fast as he gets the punish on the advantage. This is anyone's game now. Wang with the health advantage, but one touch from either one of these with the right combo is a kill.
Oh, and Wang drops his block at the worst of times. He's gonna get the hard down. No, he doesn't get the hard down. Now there's a
Oh, this is it. That's it.
No. Wang. Oh, that was one way to finish that combo off.
Fucking run back.
Oof, that was looking so good for a moment too, but Wang is not able to close it out. And Wang going to be going down to the losers bracket bright and early here as Group B asserting the dominance early.
I want to say, Wang chokes it out, unfortunately. Swordandmace eking out a win, moving on to winners.
Alright, so that's going to do it for our first match here. We'll be back in 5-ish minutes. We've got Zeddiccus versus Jimbone coming up next, so stick around. All right, folks, welcome back to Baddy Ball Z. We've got Jim Bone versus Zeddiccus coming up, second match of the evening. Should hopefully be another exciting one as we've got this beautiful Trunks versus Trunks opening. Do you remember your first favorite Dragon Ball Z character?
I don't know if I do.
There's no need for a warm-up here.
But I will say Zed keeping things difficult. Last time we had the mirror match characters. This time we got some mirror match characters. It's not as bad as the 4 Vegeta game, but
that is true. All right, and Jim, in typical Jim fashion, gets the nice, clean opening on the Zed. And look at that, a props to aerial combo gets Zed right into the corner, and he is keeping this pressure online.
Come on.
This Trunks pressure is goofy, man.
yeah, dude. Jim though, he has that combo unlocked. He's gonna slide down, get the level 1 here, get a lot of damage. Have Nappa give him some fingers as well.
Oh, the clap predicts the vanish, and Jim is on fire to start this one off.
Yeah. Calls him out, gives him the clap for the kill.
And this is perfect. This game, this is Nappa's revenge tour, man. Nappa versus 2 Vegetas? He's been dreaming his whole afterlife in this moment. And Jim is going to try to give it to him.
Oh, he's giving him. He's giving it to him.
Get over here, big bad time.
Jim is having the cleanest combo games of anyone we've
Zed
seen
burning
so
meter
far.
right there. In a hurry. But that ain't going to help you from Nappa. Give him the
It's
clap
over.
once again. It's the touch of death. Put him in the corner. Nappa's revenge arc 1 complete.
Yeah, this is looking rough for Zeddiccus. He at least gets to go give his son a nice boot to the face, but he's going to have to do a lot more of those.
Yeah. Well, it's not looking good though. Vegeta, your son's just taking you to the corner, putting you in Pound Town. We're gonna see the spark coming out though for Zed. Gotta see if he can get some momentum going in his direction.
But he's going to need a lot more of that. There we go, nice vanish on the attack. Jim has just been the pressure the whole time, but a nice 2H out of Zed. But these combos just don't last long enough out of Zed.
No, that's been a huge problem. That's like the biggest thing. Like Jim's combos, they've been going real long, real hard, lots of damage out.
And now the spark is about to wear Zed with the panicky level 3, but it's gonna hit. Oh! And that actually does take out Nappa.
That is, yeah. Fucking Nappa's revenge cut short. Vegeta sends him right back to the fucking.
He's gonna try it again.
Oh, it works again!
But I mean, Jim's gonna just spark this one. He ain't fucking around. That does win the clash here. He is clawing his way into this one, and we're finally starting to see more than 2-hit auto combos coming out of Zed here. Trunks is gonna be in a bit of danger at the end of this one.
He's got that spark though. That spark's gonna keep him going. But yeah.
That spark's about to wear, and there we go. Spark coming up. Oh! Doesn't matter just yet. Spark is gone now. Zed. Too much of a clutch run back necessary, so he's gonna drop in game 1 here. But it looked like Zed at least came online towards the end of that.
Yeah, no, he got that Super Saiyan Vegeta come on out, and actually had a lot of success with that. 2 back-to-back Raw Final Flash. That's gonna turn a lot of games around. Like he just, you just dunk 2 people for 4,500 damage. Seems good to me.
Yeah. But he's going to need some more of that to work through game 2 here. There was still a bit of a run he had to make.
Yep, that is true. He definitely has quite a bit of ways to go.
But once
again, Jim starting strong off that lineup.
But not as long of an opening pressure as last time, but ooh, nice 2H out of Jim. I would speak too soon on that.
Oh, he gets a happy birthday. That's on 2 people.
That's
Let's
a
go.
lot of damage going down.
Yeah. Oh, where was the super? He had the happy fucking birthday.
Yeah, but he is going to be able to chain some supers here. This is going to be close to a kill. He could have chucked into Vegeta super, but he didn't choose to. But Zed has learned some aggressive new tech this weekend. He knows the force swap, but he's going to need meter to do it.
But yeah, Nappa's revenge once again begins here. Coming out to kill all Vegetas he can get his eyes on.
Nappa looking very good. He's starting to chunk away. And here, I think the force swap, yep, Jim's going to pull Vegeta Blue back out, but Vegeta
Yeah,
Blue's
he's got
going
a
to just
different
dunk
Vegeta
him.
pimp slap. Super Saiyan Vegeta, Blue Super Saiyan Vegeta, but Nappa kills them all.
Yeah, for a moment anyways, but now Zed starting to get the pressure going, but oh, I speak too soon as there's the finish up in the air. One down. Nappa's not going to just settle for taking out Vegeta. He's going to settle for running like a bitch as we got Trunks versus Trunks going again.
Yeah. Good God.
A lot of beams.
Yeah, there's a lot of memes, a lot of dreams. But what started off looking pretty solid for Zed. Jim just kind of turns around, but who knows? Maybe we got a Super Saiyan here. He can maybe turn it around.
Yeah, Zed still does have his spark available, but he's going to be asking a lot out of that spark as Jim is putting some good pressure on him here. And there he's going to use the spark for the knock in the corner, but Trunks still comboing his way. But there's a happy birthday out of Zed again. This is going to pump some good. Oh, did he miss the combo there?
Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly what happened there, but I'm sure Jim's happy with what happened.
Yeah, I would imagine so. As now the spark is about to wear off, Zed does take the Trunks out again, but Jim's got some nice meter here. And Zed's going to be blowing through what he's got pretty quick. This might be the end. Zed misses attack, and that could be costly.
Yep.
And there we go. Spark
Nappa,
is gone.
Yep, Spark is gone. Nappa looking to get his revenge.
Oof.
But Trunks is just going to steal it away.
And I don't think Jim even had to pull Goku out that whole set.
I'm the stronger one now, Vegeta.
And that was pretty much what we expected to
So
see.
you're Vegeta's son, huh?
Yeah.
What does a backstabber's brat like you want with me?
Alright, well, that's going to do it for the second match of the night. So we'll be back in a few minutes here. We've got atwongdotcom versus Salvo coming up for our one streamed wildcard match of the night. So stick around. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baddy Ball Z. We've got your wild card coming up here at atwongdotcom versus Salvo. Loser is out of the tournament. Winner makes it on to top 8s with a beautiful date with Cruisemaster on the line.
Yeah, no, super hype match here. Really could see either one of these players winning. And like you said, it doesn't get much more higher stakes than you're in or you're out.
Yeah, and especially because if you're in, you now are in double elimination instead of single.
Yeah.
And so we're going to see here, Salvo has been pretty inconsistent, but he has had some pretty high highs all season long. But atwong.com was looking a bit better in week 3, and he's been talking about putting in some real practice for the playoffs. So we're going to see if that's paid off for him.
Yeah. Super pumped to see how this goes. We got Salvo's Kid Buu facing off against Vegeta for the start here.
Yeah, a lot of Vegeta in this matchup again. As Salvo's going to not open up with much pressure here. It's Vegeta starting things off with a nice combo.
Yeah. So Salvo just, we haven't even seen Salvo get a hit off here. Wang just puts him in the corner, laying a lot of damage down. This might be, no, it's not going to be the character. We have enough damage drop off. But we do see Cell coming in.
Yeah, Salvo has the advantage just to get a character swap right now. Does Atwong know the force swap combo? Not looking like it, but it may not matter. Ooh, Salvo though gets the 2H on Brawly. Salvo finally pressuring its way out here.
Yeah, Salvo finally gets some momentum going in his favor. Fucking Broly. That armor hard to deal with at times, but
Wang is not looking super worried here. As this Broly is one few hits away from dead. He's gonna try to level 1 himself just to get out of this corner here. And here we go, Salvo already busting out his 3rd and final character.
yeah, but it might be the first kill here. Cell in a rough spot.
Ooh. But Salvo does get the confirm. And Cell will not be attaining perfection today. This game is slowed down to what I would call the awkward Salvo pace.
Yeah. Wang once again finding his way in there though, carrying Team Gohan across the screen, gets pushed towards that corner. But gonna get an answer back here.
It's Salvo's content just to dump some meter right now, but he was too late! Wang gets the block! Oh, Salvo did not have that much room for error. But, it's starting to look alright for Salvo. He's getting the pressure, but the Vegeta on Vegeta assist action keeps Wang out of the corner. He's gonna dump some level 1s into Salvo. Maybe gonna chuck out, yeah, he's gonna chuck out the final flash here.
Oof. Lots of damage going. Those guys keep Broly alive. Health was looking fairly even here though. Just split across a lot more characters.
Ooh, this could be the combo that finishes off Kid Buu. Hard knockdown into a level 1, and that's Salvo losing his first character of the match. Like you said, I would still call this fairly even. Both of these guys still got the spark available.
Yeah. This Broly though has been what's been giving Salvo a lot of pressure. Wang having a bit of trouble with all of that armor that Broly brings out. So as far as characters to have, this is definitely a good one for him.
I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, but ooh, that could be it, and that is gonna be it.
Nice swap there. Good timing on it. Saw Broly push that button, realized he had the opening.
Now Salvo gonna spark before he has a chance to eat a combo here. Nice knock into the air. Gets the hard knockdown. He's got the
Level
meter.
3.
He chucked it out on time. No, he didn't chuck it out in time. Salvo gets another wall 3 eaten. Fortunately, he avenges his own meter there at the end, but these could be costly mistakes in a longer match.
Yeah, his spark has a little bit more time on it, but he's looking really good here. Level 3, will this one connect? This could be the game if it does. But that's 3 threes.
Over now.
Oh, but is Wang gonna jump into this command?
Oh!
He has the raw level 1. Who needs the level 3? Salvo, you gotta stick to those 1 meters.
Oh my god. 3 threes miss. But that 1-1. The
really
one
like
raw
to
one
fight.
will.
How many times?
Sometimes
Yeah, how many
victory
times
is
can
the
Salvo
only
whip the same
option.
combo before he realizes that doesn't work?
Well, at least 3 times, and I'm imagining probably at least 3 more.
But regardless of all the meter dumped, Salvo gets the finish there in game 1.
Ooh. Fucking
Oof.
close match though.
Yes.
I would say.
So we'll see.
Definitely the thing to watch is that Broly though.
Brace yourself for
Yeah,
the
we'll see if
coming
either of these
battle.
guys manage to download anything off that first. As Salvo opened super cold, I don't know how much he had warmed up before his match. But Wang pretty much rushed straight home to play this match as well, so he could be feeling a bit warmer after his first match as well. And this one at least starting with the opening combo just like the first game.
Yeah, once again, strong start off of Wang, off the block, but now we have Broly coming in.
Did my heart stop every time Broly lands one of his moves.
Yeah.
You're wide open. Get ready.
As this is looking much better out of Salvo than game 1 did at the
Yeah.
starts.
Oh, so he got the Broly out early on. Oh!
Oh! He
Whoa!
finishes and gets nothing out of it.
Oh man. I was saying, wait a minute. This is a scary situation. That Vegeta's got a lot of blue health. Oh, he is gonna tag him out. Did a lot of damage. Oh!
Oh!
He got the touch but didn't finish.
Now we got Kid Buu in, who's not been very effective for Salvo so far in this match. As Cell's showing him who everyone's real favorite villain is.
I was saying, Cell being the real villain here. Whooping up on Kid Buu real hard.
You think a barrier will work?
And that's a finish.
Yeah.
To chunk out some of Broly's blue health as well, as Wang is starting to take it to pretty nice lead. But still a lot of time out of Broly, although Salvo gets another super blocked. The Salvo special at this point.
Yeah, I was saying, that's like, you know, like everyone's got like their thing. It's like, yeah, Joey super dash all the time. Apparently, Salvo's thing is having supers blocked.
Now Salvo wants to get this finish onto Vegeta with the force swap, but Wang keeping the pressure online here.
Yep. Oh, gets
That
caught
should be it,
jumping though. Gonna get fisted.
Good. Now I can have some fun. Come here, Vegeta. All right.
Over here.
Oh, the Cell Dash gonna carry him outside of the vanish range. Keep him safe there.
Problem. Time to finish this.
There go another raw one, but that was easily blocked out of Wang. And Broly coming back in. Salvo doesn't want to spark that blue health just yet. But the nice 2H there gets some of the dunk action. And, oh, doesn't hit confirm.
Oh!
Doesn't hit confirm again!
Oh my!
Salvo does not want to take Cell's life, but he eventually is forced to. And now it is just Wang's blue Vegeta trying to get this run back, but with both these guys having a spark available, this is still pretty close.
Yeah, this is a very, very close game. Close on meter, close on health. Salvo,
And-
once again,
Nope.
we are 4 in a row.
He was
Wait,
right
what?
buffering.
Got one hit.
Now both these guys got sparks coming out, but if Salvo can keep the pressure online, he can still chunk through this health.
Don't make me laugh.
He's getting touches. He's eating out good amounts of that blue health, not letting it get all the way up. But
He's going! He hit! He hit! He hit! Oh, he's so close! The spark!
oh! See ya, Broly! He catches him.
You and me now.
He learned that from
Oh!
Salvo!
What you looking at?
He's got meter advantage, but he's got sparks, but he's got a bit of health to go. He lands the hit. He's carrying across Team Gohan. Salvo, you are in a rough spot here, my friend.
Oh man, this is one combo away, but Salvo hits him up into the air. It's the hard knockdown. I think this level 1.
It's
Salvo
not enough.
finally
It's not
hits on that
enough.
combo.
This is anyone's game. One come. Oh! He catches it. Oh my God!
What the hell? This is Baddy Ball Z. God damn.
Fucking
We're going
Wang
to game
says,
3.
let me show you how to raw level 3. I'll give you a final flash. Final match. Let's go.
That was such an atrocious matchup of Baddy Ball Z. And Salvo is going to make some character swaps here coming off the loss. He's bringing Goku in instead of Broly.
I don't know if that's going to be good. That might be, like, Broly's been, like, what's been doing a lot of work for him in these matches.
Well, we'll see. Maybe he's got something up his sleeve that we're not ready for.
Yeah, let's see here.
As we've got game 3 for all the models. This wildcard match living up to all of the hype.
Yeah, Salvo finally finding some pressure with this Kid Buu. Just insane block strings here. Wang gonna work his way out of it and get Kid Buu into the corner here, though. And he's gonna have some real hit confirmation here, actually.
Thought I was gonna swap that Kid Buu right on out. The Kid Buu special, swap him off the stage. He's gonna finish that one off with a level 1. Salvo feeling the pressure here. That's good. Half the health off of Team Gohan, and here comes Goku.
Yep, fucking Goku. This is what came out. This is Broly died for this. Will Goku be what we need?
Wong's got a very solid block game so far.
Yeah. Let's say Salvo laying out block strings left and right. He's gonna find his way in as well.
Nice turn from Wang, though, as he's putting this pressure on to Goku. But a nice 2H out of Salvo. Not going to confirm that with any supers, though.
Ooh. Excellent block string there out of Wang. Gonna get the punish here.
And that's it. Goku's down. Broly died for this.
I am on the edge of my seat. Oh my god. Kid Buu coming in, seeing the most life we've seen out of Kid Buu this entire night now. As we get a solid combo, he's gonna kick out one Cell here. He wants the battle of the villains. And Cell is more than happy to give it to him. He starts hunting Kid Buu all over the place.
Is that all?
That one not going to combo off that eat at all, as this is starting to look good for Wong. Salvo getting in some pretty dangerous health amounts here, and Kid Buu is under a lot of pressure here. Wong has 7 meter. This is going to be the end of Kid Buu. 2 level 1s come out, take the kill there, and now it is Team Gohan against 3.
Yep, Team Gohan versus the world. Can he do it? He did beat Cell, but can he also beat 2 Vegetas?
Doubles at least learned he's not chucking out those level 3s on the ground anymore, but this is one of the few combos he can afford to give up. He's going to have to spark.
This is not good. He's not sparked. A lot of this.
Oh. Wong going to shoot out 3 level 1s. Salvo gets the Dragon Rush. He's got 7 meter when he gets a knockdown here. And there's the spark to keep his combo alive and make sure he doesn't miss it later. But Wong is still keeping this pressure online. This is going to be close. Wong's got the meter.
Oh, he gets it!
Level
That's
3 is
it.
going to hit. Is it going to hit? It does not. It does. It does hit. Salvo is out. After an insane first 2 games, Salvo gets dumped on in game 3. And after all of the hype, after all of the albino coin, it is not Salvo moving on to the bracket. It is Wong.
Aren't you going to defeat me?
Raise your Wongs.
Raise your Wongs, indeed.
And
Holy shit, I could go for more matches
You
with
could
that.
catch me.
That was
yeah,
awesome.
so could I. And fortunately for us, we're going to get the next best thing because Wong is immediately moving on to play Cruise Master in our next match. So stick around because we will not be gone long.